Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you 4 big changes we have noticed in the advertising console, and I really think you should be aware of this because if not, you could waste a lot of ad spend. Let's go and see these 4 changes. Okay, the first 2 big changes are related to the Amazon campaigns creation. Maybe you noticed these 2, but I'm sure that the next 2, only few of you noticed them. And if you already know these changes, please let me know in the comment. Always curious to know if you noticed this before. But let's go through the first one. So the first one is when we create a campaign, what we have noticed that Amazon set by default the campaign bidding strategies as dynamic bids up and down. And this is very interesting because if we set dynamic bids up and down, we let Amazon to increase our bid by a maximum of 100%. So it means that we are telling Amazon, go ahead and increase the bid by 100% if you think it's worth it. So we don't suggest to use these bidding strategies, especially if you're a beginner. We use these bidding strategies if we want to get more exposure for our campaigns, or when we are using automatic campaigns. So when you create a campaign, you will see that this is the default settings, but I would suggest to start with the dynamic bids down only, at least when you start the campaign. If you see that you want to get more impression or more sales, not always, but you want to get more traction for the campaign, you can test these bidding strategies, but always be careful because you are telling Amazon that they can increase your bid by 100%. So this is the first thing we notice. The second thing we notice that if you scroll down under daily budget, you can see that Amazon is saying to help benefit from high traffic days, your campaign may now spend up to 100% more than your daily budget using unspent amounts from previous days in the month. So it means that if we set a daily budget of $10 and we spend only $5 every day, Amazon will double the amount for one day if they think that there is a lot of volume. So for one day, instead of spending maximum $10, we can spend $20. So this is a good thing on one side because we are telling Amazon, please try to use as much as possible this budget that I set you. But if we set a budget that is too high, so let's say we set a budget very high, like $200 per day, and we don't check this campaign, Amazon could spend up to $400. And if we don't optimize this campaign, we could have a lot of wasted ad spend. So this is the second big change that we've noticed in the campaign creation. So when you create the campaigns, please make sure to analyze these 2 things. So what I would suggest is to use dynamic bids down only for the bidding strategies. And for the daily budget, try to set up a daily budget that is the same as the current spend. Okay, the next 2 changes are related to the match types. What we have noticed analyzing the search term report is that the broad match is not anymore broad match as before. The broad match is even more a mess because we noticed that when you target the keyword sneaker, so as you can see here, for example, the keyword sneaker may match customer shopping queries such as canvas sneaker, basketball shoes, athletic shoes, cleats, trainer, or foam runners. So as you can see, like for this keyword, like athletic shoes, nothing is related to the keyword sneakers. And this is huge. So it means that our keyword and our search term are not related at all. So this will be even more difficult to manage in terms of search term analysis and so on. So what we suggest is to decrease the amount of broad match and put it more on phrase match. So this is what we are doing for our clients. And because as you can see, keyword and search term are totally different right now. So they are not related. They don't include that word. They can change the word inside the search term. And this is huge. So this is the third big change that we've seen in the Amazon console. And one last thing that I want to share with you is the exact match campaign. So, and this is for the sponsored brand campaigns. Let's read these 4 last lines. In sponsored brand campaigns, these match types allows advertisers to show their ads on searches that have the same meaning or same intent as their keyword. For example, if an advertiser has an exact keyword of outside lights and a customer queries outdoor lights, an exact match occurs. So it means that if we are targeting the keyword outside lights, we will get as a search term not outside lights, but outdoor lights. So Amazon is changing the keyword Amazon is changing outside to outdoor because they're very similar. What is the problem of this? That the outside lights and outdoor lights, they could have different conversion rate, and this will lead to different bid. So we need to be aware of these changes, because maybe when we are targeting a keyword like outside lights, the search term could be different. And this is something that I think we should be aware of, especially when we analyze the search term report and we want to understand, okay, what is the conversion rate for this keyword? We need to be careful that maybe the search term and the keyword are different, even in exact match, which is crazy. So these are the 4 big changes that I think you should be aware of. Let me know if you notice this changing in the advertising console already by yourself. And if you notice other changes, please let me know in the comments below. Always curious to know if you notice something new. So thank you for watching, and ciao.